Hi folks, I'm Kelly Kohlleffel with Fivetran, and today I'm going to take you through a live demo of how Fivetran and the Databricks Data Intelligence Platform help you go from raw Salesforce data to Databricks dashboard sales metrics in just a few minutes. Databricks is in the center for all your data workloads. You have sources that need to connect to use cases and data outcomes across functional areas. Fivetran sits between over 570 sources in the Databricks Data Intelligence Platform to deliver fully automated, reliable, and secure data movement. Data that's always high quality, trusted, organized, and understandable. Today I'll set up a Salesforce to Databricks connector, and then I'll take advantage of Fivetran transformations running in Databricks with dbt core. I'll transform a number of Salesforce tables into analytics-ready and data product-ready models and output. I'm demonstrating Fivetran SaaS today, but Fivetran has multiple deployment options, including self-hosted private deployment behind your firewall or in your own private cloud. You can see I've got a number of data sources already active and flowing into Databricks, including SAP, ERP, SQL Server, and Workday. You also have a choice with Fivetran to use the latest innovations from Databricks, including capabilities like Databricks Serverless and Unity Catalog. Setting up a Salesforce connector is quick and straightforward. I simply select my Databricks destination, and then I name my destination schema. I don't have to create anything ahead of time in Databricks. Fivetran takes care of the hard work in the background, including the schema creation and schema drift management. I'll name my destination schema Quickstart Salesforce Databricks, and then Fivetran will authorize the API. I am signed into my Salesforce account. Always like to call out the great work that the product engineering and technical documentation teams are doing with our docs. In the right gray navigation, you have everything you need to quickly set up Salesforce. From there, Fivetran will run the other required connection tests to Salesforce. Fivetran manages all the details associated with the Salesforce API connection, rate limits, API calls, formula fields, and a lot more. From here, it's time to choose the data set that I want to use for this connector. My Salesforce instance has over 1,000 tables, but for what I'm looking to build today, I only need 11 Salesforce tables. The reason is, each of the models that will be automatically generated by the Quickstart transformations are dependent on those 11 tables. Fivetran will block all of the other tables, and interestingly, I can hash at the column level for PII data privacy needs if I don't want to move PII from my Salesforce source to Databricks. So there are my 11 tables, and now I simply let Fivetran know how I'd like to handle incremental changes for this connector. Incremental CDC is 100% no code. Once I have those selections saved and tested, that's it. I'm ready to start syncing my data set from Salesforce to Databricks with Fivetran. I'll jump out to Databricks in a moment, but I wanted to show you where the data is going to land. In Fivetran's Databricks destination setup, I simply direct Fivetran to use a designated Unity catalog. In this case, it's TS Catalog Demo. Also, Fivetran is telling me that this is the first time syncing data for this Salesforce connector to Databricks. You can see that in the top part of the Fivetran UI. And while the initial sync is running, I do want to jump out to the setup page for this connector. You'll be able to see that for incremental syncs, I can schedule those anywhere between every 1 minute and every 24 hours or anything in between. While we've been taking a look at the Fivetran UI, the initial sync has completed. I can take a look at the metrics for that. And also remember, this particular connector was named Quickstart Salesforce Databricks. We're going to see the data for this connector land in the TS Catalog Demo Unity Catalog. Here I am in the Databricks Catalog Explorer. You can see the other existing data sets that are already there that I could certainly work with. There's the Salesforce schema as well, and there are the 11 tables that Fivetran moved over to Databricks. The key thing is that Fivetran's providing a faithful one-to-one representation of the Salesforce data set to Databricks. And I can absolutely work with the data set from the raw bronze layer in Databricks, but even better, what if I could automatically go from bronze to gold and work with transformed, enriched, modeled data? When you add a transformation with Fivetran, you have 3 options. You can use Fivetran Quickstart data models, plus you could also integrate with your own dbt core project or your own dbt cloud service. If you look at the Quickstart data models, there are over 50 connectors that Quickstart data models support. That does include Salesforce. When you set up a Quickstart data model, Fivetran creates the DBT project and the transformations for you. Here you can see the 6 models on the left that come packaged with the Salesforce Quickstart. Descriptions are there on the right. Those models also support Salesforce formula fields as well. Fivetran runs the transformations to the schedule you choose, either an integrated schedule or a custom schedule. It's as simple as selecting the source, the connector, and the schedule. That's really it. Here I went with the integrated schedule, and when I run a sync for the Salesforce connector, the Quickstart transformations run automatically and immediately after that sync, ensuring that the freshest data is available for any downstream data products that I want to develop in Databricks. Here you can see that the model runs have succeeded. They're ready for consumption in Databricks. And just a quick reminder about that connector name. I'm going to head back out to the Databricks Catalog Explorer, hit refresh, and I've got a new schema and a number of new tables that have been created with the Fivetran Quickstart transformations. You can see that Quickstart extension there. I'm going to work with the Salesforce sales snapshot table that was created. Here's a quick glimpse into that transform table that the model automatically built. You can see it's a single row with analytics ready data. The metrics are just sitting there ready to be used. It's metrics like total bookings amount, largest booking, total number of bookings. Each of these gold layer consumption ready metrics was created automatically from the Fivetran Quickstart transformations that ran those DBT models in Databricks. If you haven't seen Databricks dashboards lately, definitely you should check those out. It's time to revisit. The visualization assistant, in my opinion, is really special. Databricks creates the SQL in the background for you. All I need to do is tell the assistant what visualization I want created. The metrics automatically pop up for me to use out of that table. The first visualization that I created is total bookings. I create that. I'll do average bookings. I'll do average days to close as well. All of these are really meaningful sales metrics. They're pretty much on any sales dashboard. Also of note, I'm using, you'll see the counter visualization for each of these. I'm partial to that anyway, but it does fit really well with the aggregations that the sales snapshot table's giving me. There are a lot of other options though. So here, I'm going to go ahead and name that second visualization or second widget average bookings, and then create the final one, which is average days to close. Again, all 3 of these coming from those transformations that Fivetran created in Databricks using those DBT quick starts. So in a matter of just a few minutes, I've moved data from Salesforce to Databricks with Fivetran, set up automatic incremental change data capture, and used Fivetran transformations and Quickstart data models inside of Databricks to provide analytics-ready data that helps me instantly create impactful Databricks dashboards. And there's the new published dashboard that I can share, add to, and continue to build upon. Connecting your Databricks account to Fivetran is really easy with Databricks Partner Connect. Check out the lower part of the left navigation in Databricks, click on Partner Connect, and that kicks off a free 14-day Fivetran trial for you. From there, you can start moving data into Databricks immediately from any of the 570 connectors. Move data, power innovation immediately from any source to the Databricks Data Intelligence Platform with Fivetran, just like organizations across industries and around the world are doing today. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.